Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sony Cool and this is Gems of War. And today we're gonna be going over the Depths of Sin faction event. I got 5 teams for you, high, mid, low, deathless, and we'll be attempting pure 500. Been going very well on these Tuesday faction events with that pure 500. I think last time we did it deathless, so my team was able to beat the highest, the hardest, with the tightest restriction, one of the hardest things to do in the game. The team was able to do it without losing a single troop. So today we're going to try to do that again, hopefully. I mean, I just want to beat it. I don't really care to do it deathless, but it's nice, and I like it. Shoot for it, but all you got to do is get the fights done. You can have 1 troop left, and it still counts. You still get the points. I think we've done that 2 or 3 times in a row now, at least 2. So we'll be trying that again. But first, I'll get you your teams, high, mid, and low for the event today, so you can get that done. It's real quick, lots of gold, lots of rewards. Pretty much everybody should be doing it. You know the drill. But yeah, let me run an auto battle here while I set up the stream. You know how that goes. Same old, same old. See if the AI can win, if the auto battles are able to do it on their own. Click my stream here. Alright, I think this is the second fight, maybe? First or second fight. We did one yesterday. I can't remember if it got done or not. I didn't pay attention when I was clicking on the fight either. So, I'll put up my thumbnail here. We got, I think, Hellborer and Tartarus on it. 2 troops from the Depths of Sin. Tartarus is pretty good for the Pure faction. It's a nice scalable spell. Refresh. Let's jump into the chat, say hi to anybody that's here super early. If you are, please hit the like, turn in your ticket to the train. It helps a lot. Lets people know. Oh boy, I forgot to mute my computer here. I am on the wrong thing too. What is going on? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna hit like. I'm gonna turn it to live chat. We got Sana, and we have Anita. You're here but only have 1 hand, making bread. Alright. What kind of bread is it? Just regular bread? Homemade bread, huh? I don't know if I've ever had that before. I mean, I'm sure I have, but not too many times. No, I'm not AI. Alright, let's put some tags in. Today, this is good at the beginning of the video, just to say them out loud. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how YouTube works, kinda. We used to do that a long time ago. Gems of War, best team. Gems of War, top 10 mythics. Gems of War, cheating. Gems of War, big boobs. Gems of War, twerking booty. Gems of War, Depths of Sin. Gems of War, Depths of Sin. Pure faction. Gems of War, Depths. And I just type, I type it the whole, I don't know, teams. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I just do it like this. I'm gonna type just Depths of Sin, maybe. Depths of Sin. Gems of War. Delve Guide. Gems of War faction. Gems of War underworld. Okay, it's probably good. I'll save that. And Gems of War is the game. I did start opening some of my vault keys last night. I just made them even real quick. It's the first day. Getting started on it though. I want to kind of keep up with that, I guess. Make sure I don't have any when I go to the next vault event. I started on them a little bit. I got everything else done too. Like Mondays aren't too bad for me because we stream. And then I just had to finish up everything else at night. So I had a little bit of extra time to do a little bit of vault keys. Not very many. I think I did like 8. Wasn't a lot. But I'm only going to have to do like 10 a day. 330 days. It's around 30 days. Monetization. So I'm going to turn it down. There is an option out there to turn them all the way off if you visit the ghost train. But it's okay. Still early in the month. I'm trying not to freak out yet. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. Depths of Sin. Sauna with the gifted, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Went to Florian. Nice. Good aim. You got the bow and arrow, and you shoot it at the target, and you hit the bullseye. You're at the shooting range, and you're just like ping, 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 ping. You're like Clint Eastwood. Just turning around, like whipping it out. The ping, 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 ping. Hitting all the targets, you know. Good job. Florian's here. See how that works? Bang, boom. Another person here. Sauna says for low level, Mountain Crusher, Tesla, Clockwork Sphinx, and Angry Mob. Sounds good. Sounds competent. Sounds like a team. Last on this stream, but first on pre-stream. I saw you there. You were in the pre-stream. You're a shark in the stream. Okay. So I think I'm ready. Everything's set up. Everything looks good here. Setting it up. Alright. Hey, I'm considering adding an extra video a week. I think I'm going to start this week too. So I'll do the top 20 legendaries video. Probably, I think it's Saturday would be the best day to put out an extra video. It's probably going to be a Gems of War video. I'm not like married to it 100%, but I think I'm going to do an extra Gems of War video on Saturday. Because if I do it on Thursday, Thursday's my weakest day. We got Dark Souls usually. But I feel like that's also the weakest. Like, why put a video on Thursday? It's going to get less views because nobody watches on Thursday for some reason. So if I do it like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's probably not going to... So I was thinking Saturday, we stream in the morning, and then maybe I'll put a video up at night or something. Well, it looks like we're losing. I mean, Despawn can do some work, though. It's got a summon on it. It's doing damage. It's almost full. It's going to summon again. It's going to keep happening over and over and over. So unless they get some good damage down... They got Barghast. And, you know, they got 2. They're about to... Ooh, okay. It's kind of interesting right here. What happens? Okay, we did some skull damage. Hold on. It's going to be close. Ooh, knocked him down to 6. See that Despawn? Despawn doing work in the epic trials here. Looking good. I think they win. So let's get out of there. I don't need it to complete. They're going to win. So it would win, most likely. You're able to get at least the first 2 done. But I want to get started with the stream. I started late today, like a ding-dong. And I need to get going. So we have Faction Assault. Delve the uncharted layers of Depths of Sin for epic loot. I repeat myself a lot, you know the deal. It's a faction event, you should probably do it. Extra gold, all these rewards on top of that. This is not the gold I'm talking about. It's part of it, but it's not all of it. Like, every battle gives you stuff, every chest at the end of layers gives you stuff. As long as your quality's at 10, right? Like, if you go into it with the quality of 1 or 2, or you haven't even started on your quality, of course you're not going to get very good rewards. But if you have quality 10, like you're supposed to, you'll get tons of gold. And I've kept track. I'm not just making stuff up. I'm not exaggerating. I've been keeping track. I'll take a screenshot before I start. I'll only do the faction event, and then I'll take a screenshot after I'm done. The one thing I need to do better at is like seeing how much time it takes, but it's around 15 to 20 minutes, something like that. And I think last time I did get like, it was like 194,000, so it was like slightly under 200k, but sometimes I get 250,000. So it's somewhere between 175,000 and 275,000 gold for the Tuesday faction event. So the least you're ever going to get, I think the least I've ever got is like 184,000 gold. I think that was like last week maybe. But I've also did screenshots and kept track and got 250,000 gold. So it's somewhere in between there. But we do every room. We do treasure multiplier order. At least up to level 90. Because we want to get all these rewards. If you go to level 90, you get all stages, all 8 stages of rewards. As long as you do every room. The shop, you don't buy anything unless you need to. But if you need to, you buy the 30 gem one to complete the whole thing. And yeah, if you don't have the weapon, buy up to it here. It's a good time to get it. It's the best time to get it. Any other time you get it is going to cost way more, and you won't get as much for it. So So it's like the weapon with a bunch of other stuff included. It's a bundle deal. You're getting the weapon with a bunch of other stuff, while any other time you'll just be getting the weapon. So it'll help you get the event done too, to buy up to tier 4. If you don't have that weapon, get it. And then we're going to do Pure 500 and Deathless 500 if you need it, or if you need it in the future. This video will always be here. But normally you'll do that, like, you'll either do it very slowly over time, three fights a day, or 3 layers a day, or you'll do it during like a weekend faction event where, you know, you do it in like 3 days. But some people might do it on Tuesdays, and even if they don't, you'll still have the team and you'll still have the strats, and you can do it whenever you want. So I'm doing it today, but I don't have to go through the whole thing. I'm just going to show you the team on 500. So take some hours if you're going to do that. From 20 to 500, take some hours. I think like 4 or 5 hours at least. So, yeah. And then if you are doing that, you're going to buy all the way up in the shop. All the way, and then you're going to buy the last one multiple times. That's if you're doing it from 20 to 500 today. Pure 500, Deathless 500. That's the only person that would have to buy all the way to 7 and buy it multiple times. So you would know that you're going to do that. You're an in-game player that plans ahead. So, alright, let's go down here and make these teams. We got Cinema. Oh, I want to show y'all something. This is a good example of it. I've mentioned it before, but it's something I didn't even know until somebody mentioned it, right? So you see, like, the Kingdom of the Week is Cinema Mirage. It's right here on the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Well, it's associated faction. Like, the troops belong to Cinema Mirage. They're tied together. Like, every kingdom has a faction. Well, it's right below them. So if you're like looking, and if you push triangle, it'll go pretty much there. So you go here, you hit triangle, right? You go to this in the middle, and we should go to Depths of Sin. Like, it should be right under Cinema Mirage. Like, it's not going to be in the top right-hand corner, the top of the map at all. It's going to be on the left-hand side and on the bottom. Usually, like 90% of the time, this is true. I think they ran out of room on their map at some point, and they had to fiddle fart around with it a little bit, but most of the time, if you're looking for the faction, it's right under the kingdom that it's associated to. So, bang. Look at Depths of Sin right there, down in the right where Cinema Mirage is, right there. Right under it. It's the underworld of Cinema Mirage, really. All right, here we go. We're on 50 because I'm just going to show you teams. Like, you would do it in the faction event. You would do every room. You would do treasure multiplier order. You would go to level 90. This is just me giving you the teams, and it's easier to do in the underworld, where I don't have to waste my sigils. I don't have to do every room. So we're saving time. We're saving sigils by showing them down here. But you can take these teams and use them in the faction event. Alright, here's the, like, no-brainer for if you have everything in the game. It's Chrysantherax, Double Caffrou, Mirashi Queen. The class doesn't matter because we don't have hero. And we'll just show that real quick. It's the high-level team. If you want to do the fastest thing possible and just get it over with, this will be it. See how quick that is. And I'll also do a mid and a deathless. So there's going to be 2 other potential teams for you if you don't like the dragon teams. Me showing these every time. It's just reality. This is what high-level players are going to use. I used to hate on this. Other people just doing this all the time. But it does save time, and it is, like, the best thing you could be doing. So better get used to it, kind of. And shoot for it. Shoot for these Caffrous. Shoot for the Chrysantherax. Get your Miraji Queen early for your Rowan team. Because you're going to be using it for a bunch of other stuff too. That's why Miraji Queen is awesome. She's not just used for Rowan. She's used for Chrysantherax and all kinds of other cool stuff. She's good on her own too. So Miraji Queen up there. One of our top 20 legendaries. I'm going to put that list out on Saturday, I think. Saturday afternoon or night or something. Like, you know how last month I did a video every day, I posted every day, I streamed every day I was supposed to? Well, this month I'm gonna do a little bit more. You know, I'll do an extra video a week. So we'll do all that again. We'll post every day. We'll stream every time we're supposed to. And I'll do an extra video a week. So I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I just want to do my part. There it is. Really fast. Really easy. Same old though. Sorry. One more time with the team code. Which you don't even need to. I know it's hard to copy paste over. Maybe Sana will post it for us in the chat. And if she does, I really appreciate it. I know it's hard work. But, you know. You can at least see the team and just remember. Chrysanthemum X, double Cafru, Mirage Queen. Class doesn't matter. Double yellow, brown, minus green. That's what I used to do. Alright, mid-level team. Did I say hi to everybody yet? I'm a dummy. We got Sana, Anita. I think I did, but who can never say it too much. Tyrion Shark, Florian, Classic. How's it going, everybody? You just work here, Tyrion? It's been a long time since you said that. Used to be like, I just don't want to get fined or something. Isn't that, I forget the dude's name. Marshawn Lynch or something? Didn't you say? You're hazy? Kneading bread and typing with one hand. Homemade bread. Good morning, Classic. Tyrion says, had to share an online gym's funny. Someone said, nice knockers on the new Glory Troop. I didn't even realize at first they put door knockers on her chest. Yeah, we said that in our stream yesterday. I think it was Chad that drew attention to it. For the reminder, I did on pre-stream and almost forgot here. What movie was that? I'm doing my part. I don't know. Starship Troopers? Okay. That's one of my... I haven't seen that. I probably should, right? Alright, let's take everything off of here and we'll make a mid-level team, so no mythics. What do you think of when you think of red and purple? I think of Tesla. And we don't have access to Holy Saint Astra. I also think of triple Emberclaw with Ruby Weapon. So, you know, when I show you these teams, I also mention other ones. I might not show them in action, but you can still use them. So, Ruby Weapon, triple Emberclaw, whatever class you want to level up. I prefer a 50% start class. I think maybe like Titan would be the best. And then you could even do Ruby Weapon, double Emberclaw, Mirage Queen or something like that too, if you have that. Then your whole team would be 50% started. You could do Elementalist as your class. That's one option, but we'll do the Tesla today. Also, you got Shoggoth, you got Venoxia. You know, I like that team. You could do double Shoggoth with Mirage Queen and an Explodey Weapon on top. You could do Shoggoth Venoxia, or the other way around with Explodey Weapon and Mirage Queen or Leprechaun or something on the bottom. Give you multiple options. But the main thing you can do with the purple is the Leprechaun Tesla thing. So we can do, which will get up anything in the game. Like, it's a good combination. When you have purple and you just want to get up like two really strong, like either true damagers or physical damagers that hit all enemies, you can just do Leprechaun and Thrall. They go really good together. They're buddies. They're weird buddies. Could you imagine seeing Leprechaun and Thrall together, like at the bar doing shots or something? Thrall's got his shirt off. He's like tweaking his nipples. He's got like, look at him. Look at him. He's like one of those dudes, right? Leprechaun over here, like a little dude with a smoking a pipe, like the horror movie. These two at the bar together. Could you imagine? Be a sight to see. They're good buddies. They do. They drink together. They watch the ball game together. They go disc golfing together. They play P99 together. All right, let's I think the Ruby Weapon. It does true damage as well and explodes a little bit, so this will be a really strong team. Instead of two Teslas, I'm going to use the Ruby Weapon. So let's do like like so. The Leprechaun will get up Thrall, or Tesla, or Ruby Weapon. It'll at least get up Thrall, and then Thrall will get up these two, and then these two destroy everything on the enemy's team easily. Banner. I'm going to do some sort of purple. And then Tesla and... well, they both use blue and red, so we can look at that. That looks fine. Purple, red, minus yellow. Get Thrall up 100% for sure with that double purple, and the Leprechaun exploding and the very low mana cost. And then we'll get a little bit of extra red for Tesla and the Ruby Weapon. Leprechaun's going to start empowered and just bang, blow up the whole board. Thrall only has a 6 mana cost, so it's going to get up most likely. Especially with us doubling our purple there. And then Tesla and Ruby Weapon. Ruby Weapon catch Brown. And Tesla just gets up, we win. Ruby Weapons for backup, kind of. Class, you could do, you know, Archmagus, or you really don't even need, you could do any class you want for real here, I would say. Because the combination of Leprechaun and Thrall will just get them up, even if whether they're 50% started or not. So it doesn't really matter what you use, just level up a class. It's a good one for that. But, you know, we could do Archmagus just to triple make sure Thrall gets up on first turn. Or you could do Archer to make a bunch of green fall, so you do a bigger explosion with Leprechaun. Or you could do a Blue Storm, so Tesla and Ruby Weapon get up. You could do a Red Storm, so they get up. Or you could do a Brown Storm, so the Ruby Weapon gets up. Something like that. But we'll just triple make sure that Thrall gets up. And yeah, I would say maybe guard medals, just because Tesla's going to get up more often than the weapon here. Weapon's just for backup when you get deeper, if you're going to go super deep or something. A really good team here. Only one legendary. If you don't have the weapon, it's okay. It's okay. You could do an explodey weapon with 2 Teslas. Take Thrall off and put another Tesla on there and then change the weapon. Be fine. Let's see how it goes. Anita with the gifted, thank you so much. You're a legend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, went to Cat. Once again, hitting that target. You did the flip cup thing, and it just landed perfectly on your first try. You're juggling stuff around your back. Just like perfect hand-eye coordination, like gifted, Cat. Perfect. Let's do Thrall, I guess. He's up right away, like I said. And then Tesla should wipe them out really easily. And she's not in first slot. Which doesn't really matter with her because she's boosted by all ally and enemy armor, so she could be in first slot if we wanted her to be. What took a long time? Like it didn't come, it didn't show up, or the person was picked? Like which thing took a long time? Or that I noticed? Which, I don't know what you mean. Alright, Ruby Weapon, bang. And the last fight. I might use this today. I'll probably just do Chrysantherax, but you never know. I might do Ruby Weapon, Triple Ember Claw. I might do this. I think they're all very similar. Like, if I had this team and I didn't have Chrysantherax, Double Caffrey, Mirachi Queen, I would only be like... I'd probably get it done like 1 minute slower. Maybe. Like, it's not that much of a difference for real. This is still really good. Like, I wouldn't mind using this. So there is your mid-level team. That just means no mythics. Oops. So we got a high level. We got a mid-level. We mentioned 2 other mid-levels you could do. Try to, like, help as many people as I can like that. Alright, now we gotta do a low-level team. We could keep the Thrall and Leprechaun, really. We'll see, though. Yeah, and then maybe, like Atlanta. If you got purple, It's a similar thing to the Tesla Ruby weapon thing. We can do like Atlanta Black Manacles. Got 75% start. She hits pretty hard for a lower level troop. Not as hard as like a Rowan, and not as hard as like a True Damage, but it's up there still. Pretty good. And, you know, our weapon. Black Manacles, everybody has that. And it's got brown on it. It's got brown on it. He said it got brown on it. I don't know who technically hits harder here, 86 to all enemies or 86 to all enemies. Okay, so they're the same, but Atlanta has a better chance of getting up with the 75% start, so might as well put her ahead of Black Manacles. But you could do it this way, just in case you get a Devour and you want it closer to the top of the team, but I think this way is probably what most people would do, because you're not expecting to lose your Thrall in a freaking faction event, because then it's gone for the rest of the fight, so we don't really plan on losing a troop. I think Archmagus is still the right class. Everything's purple on the team, and Archmagus is it's like the best purple class, and it has a 50% start. We'll go purple for sure here. I don't know that Atlanta needs that much help, but I don't know, just to make sure, I guess. We could minus green. But red we don't even use at all, so. Low level team, really easy to get. This is a common, so one of the easiest cards to get randomly from chests. This I think you get from a quest, like as you play the game and open up the game, I think you get her, like Divinian Fields. And then this you get from Mastery, purple, brown. If you're doing your Mastery in the correct order, go watch my new account playthroughs. And then Leprechaun might be the hardest thing on the whole team to get, but it's just an ultra rare. And you could use a Trickster from the Underworld, the Warrens, Chaos Shards. If you don't have Leprechaun, you could do that as a budget Leprechaun. So the whole team is very accessible, and you should have everything on it. If you somehow don't have Leprechaun, use Trickster. Might be one of the most accessible teams. And it's still pretty good, too. See how it goes. Oh, didn't pick the person right away? What I think that's what I think that means is, I think it's a good thing, actually. It kind of sucks, because I want to make sure it does pick a person. But I think that means we have so many people. I don't know how many members we have right now, but you know how DC did he did like 50 members on our last chatathon? So that jumped us up a little bit, and maybe it's getting harder to find somebody. So if somebody would push allow gift memberships, if you're watching right now, you're lurking, or or even if you're watching after the fact, maybe come to a live stream, click allow gift memberships, and it's not going to charge you any money. It just opens you up to be able to get free ones. I get it though, if you don't want to put your information in, like, I understand, but just it's not as bad as you think. And it's never going to charge. I don't think it ever charges you without you, like, it'll ask you and make sure and all that. It's not going to just do it. Pretty sure. I mean, I'm not an expert on it, but so this should go quick as well. I could use this team. Most of the teams I show y'all, I might even just use them, even though I have everything. Right there, she didn't wipe everybody out, but it's fine. Got backup. And she gets back up real quick. And we got really good mana generation. Still pretty fast. Demons, I always skip. I don't see, like, you'd have to be really struggling and need that little bit of an edge and have to gamble. I don't like the gambling when I don't really need the edge anyway. Sometimes the edge isn't even like that good. So this is level 50. It's like halfway through the event if you're just going to 90 to get all rewards. So it'll need 2 shots, but still really good. I might not have my medals set right or something. Yeah, I would probably do 3 Nishas, and maybe that would have one-shotted the whole way. But that is your teams to get the event done today. I would like to show those first so you can get started if you want to. They're out there sooner. Because less people are going to be doing Pure 500 today, but it will be online and on my channel and on the playlist forever. So let's do it. Got Pure 500. Did I accidentally pick 20? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the event. Okay, I'll buy these. I don't mind. I'm showing y'all teams. I'll spend 50 gems to show y'all some teams. Level 500. Alright, let's do our Deathless. One more time for this one. Or let's do our Pure 500, I mean. Because we might do that Deathless. You think Ruby weapon is overkill? Better use a weapon that summons? Yeah, if you need it. If you're losing troops and you need something. Sana says Pandalista. Yep. That's a good one. It's red. Right? Was it red, purple? Anita says there's never a charge. So don't be scared. Pro says giving your information always worse than you can imagine. I mean, you're gonna have to do it one day. It's how the world is. I mean, you could probably not do it for the rest of your life, but most people have to eventually. If you ever want to buy anything online, it's the same thing. I mean, I'm not telling anybody to do it or promoting it or anything like that, but I'm just saying that's the way you could get a free gifted. That's the way you could get a free $5 pretty much. Okay, so pure faction means we have to use troops from Depths of Sin in the Depths of Sin faction event or faction. So go to Depths of Sin. And my team was already kind of loaded in from last time when I logged in today, so I kind of already know what it was. But we'll look at every troop real quick. Got Demon Naga. Create 8 to 12 purple gems and give all purple allies a quarter of their mana. Hell Borer. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by my souls. There's a 50% chance to deal that damage to all enemies below them. Iron Jaw. Destroy all skulls. Gain life and armor boosted by skulls destroyed. 50% skull reduction. Tartarus. This is the legendary. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by their attack. Gain 10 souls. So if we're playing 500, the enemies are going to have really high attack, so that should hit pretty hard. It's a 1-to-1 boost ratio, so if the enemies have the same attack as us, which they'll probably have way higher than that, we'll do at least another 85 damage, so it should hit for something like high 100s or low 200s, I would say. And Infernal Machine, create 8 skulls or 8 Doom Skulls boosted by my soul. Summon an Iron Jaw. So there is a summon here. But the team I used last time, and I think I'm still going to go with it, you need a tank. Tartarus is definitely on the team. I think I'm going to double up on that. And then I want some mana generation, so I like to throw on Demon Naga. I do Iron Jaw, Tartarus, Demon Naga. We got our tank, our damage, our mana generation. This thing does destroy all skulls, but that doesn't do anything really, unless Doom Skulls count, but I don't think they do. Because destroy will just make them disappear, it doesn't explode them, unfortunately. So we need something to mana generate, I always feel like. So this will make purple, hopefully 12, and give all purple allies, which is everybody else on the team, a quarter of their mana. Banner, you can just go to Depths of Sin. That's where it's a good place to start anyway. It's in alphabetical order. It's double purple red minus brown. Looks good. And class doesn't matter because we're not using our hero. So we're on the hardest it can get. Super restricted. Restricted to 5 troops. It never gets more restricted than that. There's no mythics, right? And then we're on the hardest, like level 500 pure faction here. You have to use these troops to get all the way through the layer. and that'll give us renown. I already have it done, though, so I won't get renown, but if you're doing it, you will. Show the team code. Hopefully it goes well. Iron Jaw, Tartarus, Tartarus, Demon Naga. Double purple, red, minus brown. And yeah, I think our medals are okay. We got. Now you could do Orpheus to play it super safe, in case somebody like Nisha would make it faster. Orpheus would make it safer. So I'll just do Orpheus because I'm trying to. Just want to get it done on my first try. It's only 3 fights, which is very good. So Depths of Sin probably isn't super hard because there's only 3 fights, and some of them have 5 fights you have to do. 3's the least it could be. Now, the troops aren't great, though, so it's probably not the easiest, but it's also probably not the hardest, just based on how many fights there are and what kind of troops we got. We'll see how it goes. Mark of the Beast will trap your immortal soul on this planet. We got brown, extra turn. We can get some purple too if we do it like this. And we need purple, we don't need brown.
Mana surge.
I think if we take skulls like always, we don't really want to get hit by skulls. A little bit of extra damage there. We have this, but we're only going to cast it when, you know, at least the 2 Tartaruses need mana. Who should we concentrate on? If we can pick whoever we want. What would be the worst thing? Okay, they got 2 Iron Jaws. This thing could get annoying if it casts and puts skulls up and then it summons and stuff. I think I'll take out this one first. And then I'll probably just go top to bottom. So we'll go after the Infernal Machine first. Alright, no extra turns. Let's just cast Tartarus. 257. Not bad. If you use Nisha's, it'd probably be even harder. Okay, let's do it again. Same thing. It's gonna take me 3 shots. Skulls. Skulls. Alright, now we can do Demon Naga because we need mana. Nice. Okay, should probably get up both Tartaruses before I cast one of them, because it'll block the other one and it'll never get up. It's already got 4 mana, so it's easier. You know, if I cast the first one right now, it's gonna need 15 mana again. So that's, instead of getting 15 mana again, I can get 11 mana for the second one. So thinking ahead. There we go, now they're both up. Let's take this red. Okay. Let's get rid of let's get him all the way dead now. It's a little bit of overkill, but gets him out of here before he summons or puts skulls up there. Probably not going to cast this unless he, like, gets hit real bad and... I don't know. Alright, we got our other one. This one's fine to cast because it's under the other one. And we did the... Yeah, now we'll go top to bottom. 258. Okay, we just need to match purple or yellow. If you don't see that, we'll do red or green. Purple or yellow? I don't see it. Guess we'll get red.
Mana surge.
And we got this.
Mana surge.
Get the Demon Naga. Should I cast it? Or just wait? I think I'll cast it.
Mana surge.
Alright, we gave them an extra turn, but it is what it is. Alright, we gotta get them both up before we cast the first one. Ooh, we got a nice green and red. We got a blue. Buckle my shoe, right? We got this. Take it down and maybe get yellow. Nope. It's alright though. We got them both up now so we can cast them. go. We gotta get rid of that first guy. Especially before he casts and gets some more life. Out of here. Alright, now we can cast the second one. And we'll just go top to bottom. 258. We got skulls. We also have a brown extra turn, though. Like, I don't even need brown, but it's like, I don't know. They don't really need brown either. So I think I'll just take the skulls. Just give them the extra turn. Okay, our dude's still fine up top. So let's just take purple or yellow. Let's do this one in case maybe we can get yellow like last time. Nope. Here we got skulls. Let's do it. Only 79 damage, but I don't want them hitting me back with the skulls either. So it does doing two things. Alright, we can get rid of some blue and get yellow, I guess. Or, nah, let's take this yellow, and then this one will still be here. Well, they took it. They didn't even need it. That was weird. Maybe there was nothing else, though, you know? I don't know. Sometimes they take weird matches. Alright, we got our first one, but we still need our second one before we cast. That thing's just gaining life. It's kind of an annoying fight, but we'll get there eventually. Demon Naga right now. If I do this, will I get an extra turn? I think so. I want the red. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nothing needs red right now. I need purple. Take this one, and then we could get purple or skulls. Nice, got the skulls. That's like a high level way of playing. Instead of just taking the match that they showed me up top, I took a different one that potentially could give me skulls or a purple extra turn. You always got to think about what could happen from the sky. Like, this is the board and this is what you got, but like something's gonna fall from the sky as well, and you have a 1 in 6 chance it could be whatever you want it to be. And that's better to give yourself a 1 in 6 chance than like a 0. So like, you know, we're good to go right now. Just cast Arcturus twice on their first slot. 258. 258. It's almost dead. We can do our Demon Naga now. Only 8 up there, but just do it. Gave a quarter, and then it also matched some purple, so. Now we got a red and purple match. Got a green extra turn, though. Let's get that. Now we got a red. This is pure 500 Depths of Sin. Attempting it live. Let's go. Alright, we got extra purple, right? Like, it's 2 times purple, one yellow. Or something like that. So I think purple's better than yellow. Plus, they don't need yellow. See how the AI works here? They want me to take yellow. Kinda. They want me to take yellow. That way they can take that purple. Because they need purple on their team. They don't need yellow. I mean, they could take purple here too, but it's just kind of funny they want me to match yellow. I don't know. There's probably some mechanical explanation for it, but that's how I think. Like, cynical. Cynical is cynical. Alright, let's take these skulls, I guess. Ooh, we got the kill. 1 in 6. Hey, that's a free 1 in 6, though. Or, you know what I mean? Doesn't cost me anything. So a free 1 in 6 is better than a free 0 out of 6. It's like you get a free scratcher. You want the free scratcher or not? You know what I mean? You just say, nah, I don't want it. Alright, let's get up our second one. We don't want to use Demon Naga to do it, because that would be a waste. And we can just match this purple and get it up. So let's do that. And you do it quite a bit every fight. If you're matching gems right, you're like thinking about the sky gems. You're trying to do a better match than just like whatever, you know, like just don't take whatever. Like, think about it. Try to get the most out of every move. Look for cascades. Think about stuff that could fall from the sky and what could happen if the right thing falls from the sky if you give yourself that chance. Some moves, you got no chance of anything extra happening. So every time I, especially in harder fights, in easier fights, you're just like, whatever, blah, 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 push the button and win. That's mostly Gems of War. But when you're in a harder fight like this, you want to make every move count. Like if I match this red right now, they get a brown extra turn. That's just something to think about. Even though they don't use brown, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. I don't need mana right now, so matching gems right now would be stupid, but somebody could do that just for whatever. Alright. I'm trying to see if there's anything else on this board that... Not really on this one, but anytime there's like a chance, might as well go for it if it's the same thing. Matching purple over here or matching purple over there. Well, one of them has a chance to get an extra turn if the right thing falls from the sky, and the other one doesn't have any chance at all. You know what I mean? So why not take the one that has a chance to get an extra turn from the sky than the one that doesn't have any chance? Alright, we gotta hit it with this twice. 90. Alright, we'll do our Demon Naga. 10, that's pretty good. Hopefully we get the 12. No extra turns, but... Alright, that's the first fight. It was kind of slow, but safe and slow. Funky Town, good to see you, man. I was about to check on you, and then you sent me a comment. I've been thinking about a couple, like, Professor? Where's Professor at, man? Where's Dr. Mops at? You know what I mean? Where are they at? They must be... I'm hoping having fun somewhere, not in a ditch. Because I don't know one way or the other. Sucks sometimes being me. You guys can check on me. I post every day. I stream 4 times a week. If I'm not here, I'm usually here the next day at least. Some of y'all disappear for weeks and months. What am I supposed to think? I always think, okay, I hope they're in Hawaii surfing. I hope they're having fun, and that's why. And I hope it's not because they're in a ditch somewhere. I don't know. You see what you do to me? By not showing up or at least leaving a comment? I'm thinking like they're in a ditch somewhere. Need to make a search party. Get a sniffer dog. Put some missing person posters up. Put you on a milk carton. Run some commercials. Make everybody's phone beep. We need to send out like an emergency message to everybody on their phone about the professor. Like, where is he? You know, he's missing. He was in this, he was with this person in this car, and this was the license plate, but, yeah. So if you see him, let me know. If you see that car with that license plate, let me know if you see him, you know. I just want to know that he's alive and well. Iron Jaw, Tartars, blah, blah. Okay, second fight. See what happens. It's not gambling if the other option is 0 out of 6, and it's free. You got a free 0 out of 6, or you got a free 1 in 6. So that's not gambling if it's free. In my opinion. Scratchers, yep. Depths of Sin is listed 5 from easy to hard, so it's pretty easy. Seems like it. There's only 3 fights. You're gonna start hiding in ditches to get a shout out. Tyrion says, if I'm not here, I'm most likely in a metaphorical ditch. Right? Same here. If I'm not posting, I'm probably just the same thing. But I should be back very soon to where you don't have to worry about it. Alright. We got green, I guess. I mean, I'm looking for purple or yellow. Look at this enemy team here. Like, 5% chance to devour on skull damage. You know that's like probably a 50% chance with the AI. What else? They got like the worm who could go crazy looping on us. They got the cockatrice. Entangle. Draining. So this team is really annoying. They got like 2 loopers, a 5% chance to instant kill, and something that can entangle. And does brown too. Like the worm does brown, the cockatrice does brown. Like they could really loop us here. I think about, like, I kind of want to kill the first troop first because I just want to get rid of that instant kill chance. But then we got 2 brown loopers after that, so it's probably top to bottom here. Yeah, I'm just helping y'all, Crow, with the, get the most out of every move type of deal here. Just on the harder fights. Other easier fights, you explode the board, and then you cast a spell. It's most of this game, really. I was explaining it to somebody the other day, and it's like, a lot of the game is kind of just explode the board, cast a spell, explode the board, cast a spell, explode the board, cast a spell. You know, I would take this and get red and brown, but we don't need it, so I'm gonna take the purple here. There's a purple up here. Also, I don't think either one really has any advantage over the other, though.
Mana surge.
All right, they're already doing it. This could get hairy. Really could.
Mana surge.
This could get hairy. We might not even win. Like, that team is annoying. Phew. I almost want to, like, take the chance to start getting rid of the brown loopers instead of the 5% chance to kill. Oh no, though. Alright, we got nothing going on at the moment. There's only 6 purple on the board. This is not going well. But, you know, they don't use any purple, so more purple, probably better.
Mana surge.
Turn that board a little bit less brown. Skull hits are gonna be risky.
Mana surge.
Oof. Yeah, skull hits are risky here. I might just let them have them. That might be a good thing. Like, let them have the skulls. The skull baits them, and they do less looping. But he has 233 attack, which is gonna hit us for like 115 every time. So we can only take so many. But at the moment, I'm gonna skull bait, and I don't know who to get rid of first, man. It's really a hard choice. Kurg the Dread does have a summon. But only if there's 13 or more red gems, I think. It has that 5% chance. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go after the worm, the brown worm, maybe. I don't like that they have 2 brown loopers. Might be a mistake. Alright, I'll let them hit me once there with skulls. Alright, let's get this brown worm out of here. One more hit and he's dead. Got purple here, we got yellow here, we got purple here. Yellow, I guess, and maybe another green will fall.
Mana surge.
Nice! See? I could have took this purple, I could have took this purple, and I wouldn't have got that extra turn. And now I'm going to get purple and yellow because of that.
Mana surge.
What do we have? We have yellow.
Mana surge.
We got 1 Tartarus, but we need 2. Okay, so here... If I match this, do they get skulls? I don't think so. I do this, they don't get them either, right? They'll be like right here. Playing it super safe. I don't know.
Mana surge.
Alright, come on, baby. Purple and yellow. Green's okay. Alright, got both. I might go Worm, Kurg the Dread, then Cockatrice. Just want to get rid of one of those brown loopers, just so I mean, the blue one could do it too. Could also do it to us, so... Sheesh. But I don't like that there's 2 browns. 2 of them. Just want to get rid of one of them first. Alright, he's out of here. Alright, that kind of hurt. Alright, we'll take out the instant kill summon dude now. Potential summon. Potential instant kill. We got a green. Ooh, a green and a red. Okay, I can only take so many more of those hits. I got 283. 283, and he hits for 115-ish. So I think I can take 3 more skull hits. Three more. If he hits me one more time, I might cast it. Give myself... I don't know if that would even help, but... Okay, we got this yellow. We got Demon Naga. 6, that kind of sucks. I guess we got to do it. Let's put some more purple up there. Alright, what do we got here? We got a purple. This would give them skulls, though. Yeah, we could match that blue. I don't think that would help. Take purple. We could take purple and get blue, which would get rid of some of that blue. I think that's the way to go. Take this purple. 1, 2. Oh, no, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it does. Gets rid of blue. Get rid of a little bit of that blue. Oop, he hit me again. Dang, now there's skulls here. It's like I have to take them. What if I get instant killed? No, I could blow them up. Alright, let's do that. Let's get this. Alright, now how many hits can I take? I got 380. He does 115 to us. So that is 3. I can take 4 hits, I think. That's perfect. Like, it's 3. It's really close to 3. I don't know. What is it? 116, actually? They round down, I think. So 2 hits would do his attack. We have 380. Yeah, I think we could take 4 hits now with our tank there. Our bottom guy might be in the most danger. I might want to... Oh, man. Maybe I should have took out that worm, because they're really going after my bottom slot. Maybe I should switch to that. Purple extra turn. Or else they're going to kill my bottom slot, which wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world. We might still be able to win, but... Almost want to skull bait them one time. Probably going to just cast the worm anyway. Yep, of course. Then he kills! 2 hits! Man. Not cool. Oh, and then they're draining too. See what I mean? I don't know how this is one of the easiest, but it's like the second fight is going to be different for everybody. It's kind of RNG. I might go after this thing. Can't have my Tartarus dying. I should have already been doing that, though. Now we have 1 less troop on our team. That's so annoying. Can't summon or anything. Purple, yellow. Purple, yellow. Oh no! Stop it! See, they just go. You don't even know how much damage they're gonna do. Oh, come on! You couldn't get up off of that? Second Tartarus could not get up off of that. Great job. Come on! No! Hey, we might lose. I'm pretty sure. Like, I was coming into the fight, I was like, this ain't good. We got nothing right now, too. Great. Not looking good, y'all. Purple and yellow, of course not. Okay, blue extra turn, that helps. I mean, that guy... can't win all by himself. He got nothing though. He gains quite a bit of life and stuff. Purple just like gives it right back to him. Not really helping.
Mana surge.
Like the only move I could make though. Piss.
Mana surge.
Purple, yellow. Of course not. You just want me to keep casting this guy. I don't really need. I could do this in Skull Bait. We still don't have anything. Maybe get a purple. Nope. We're getting effed. Yeah, it's one of the hardest things, y'all. I'm just about to... I mean, I don't even want to... You're annoying. They just did brown, so that didn't help me any. Okay, purple. Come on, man. They're just not getting any mana here. They're putting up blue and brown, and then... I don't get anything.
Mana surge.
Oh my gosh.
Mana surge.
Very annoying. Hard to get up Tartarus. I'm just taking skulls. If we die, we die. Or, I don't know. I should probably skull bait still, but... I was chickening out. Not taking skulls.
Mana surge.
Die. Yes. Okay. You die too. Thank you. Alright, we might make it out of this, but it's going to be really hard in the last fight. And we got nothing right now, so when you have nothing, look at their team and see if you can take any of their colors. But we can't. Kind of want to like play it to where I also don't give them any mana, but I don't think there's any way to do that. Maybe this?
Mana surge.
Okay. Purple, yellow, come on. Nothing again. Okay, is there any brown? I'm gonna take their brown then.
Mana surge.
How'd you even get up? They get so lucky.
Mana surge.
So he can't really hit us, right? We're gonna be okay. We're gonna get out of this fight. We're gonna have 2 troops for the last fight, but... Alright, do we have any yellow or purple? No. Let's get rid of some brown. It's green. Get some yellow.
Mana surge.
These fights are taking forever too. This is the second fight. The first fight took forever, and then
Mana surge.
I don't know if it's like the 5th easiest. Kind of depends what the second fight you get.
Mana surge.
Yeah, you hit me with skulls. Alright, they're both filled. Which one are you gonna drain? Awesome. Thanks.
Mana surge.
Would you please, like, mana surge, dude? Got nothing.
Mana surge.
Alright, there we go. Hit them with skulls. Blast them. 299. Some purple.
Mana surge.
Purple, yellow, come on. Purple, yellow, come on. If not, then brown. There's no brown either. I don't want to cast my Iron Jaw because he'll just block
Mana surge.
my Tartarus.
Mana surge.
Oh, I wish he would have hit Iron Jaw there. I could have killed him off. Get rid of yellow and brown here.
Mana surge.
Got purple for our troubles. Get rid of brown and purple. We get purple and we get rid of some brown.
Mana surge.
Alright, of course they get skulls. Woo! We made it out of it, but 2 troops. No way to summon or anything. Yeah, they took out my bottom slot, yeah. Gems can F up your day, I know. Sometimes something annoying can happen, and it sucks when it happens like at the beginning of your day, too. I feel you, Sana, that does happen sometimes. There's been times where I was trying to make a Tuesday faction event video, like back when I did pre-records, and I was trying to get like a Pure 500 done, and I was doing it like on Monday night so I could put it out Tuesday morning, like ASAP, when I used to put them out like at reset, because, you know, the race to the bottom and all that, with all the other people. And, back when I was participating in the race to the bottom, I would do the fights on Monday night and then put out the video at reset on Tuesday. Sometimes, like, those Pure 500s would take many tries, and it would piss me off, like, because I wanted to get one recorded and have it for the video the next day, but sometimes it would take, like, I would have to just say, well, alright, the video is going to be a little bit later because I'm going to have to do this in the morning or something, or I always would get it done, but it would be annoying sometimes. Dang. It can ruin my night or my morning. Alright, we got 2 troops. It's going to be tough. I don't know that we can do it, but we'll give it a try. Probably take out their Infernal Machine again, and then their Tartarus. See, I guess. I don't know, maybe we should take out their Tartarus first. I don't know. Like, this is going to be hitting us pretty hard. If it gets up. I'm going to be taking all the yellow and purple, though. But this thing might summon. But it's just an Iron Jaw, if it summons it. Which isn't too bad. I almost want to go after their Tartarus. It's really their only way to do damage. Except for, you know, that it would suck if this puts a weird amount of skulls up and they get... It's only 8 skulls. I think I'm going to take out Tartarus first and then go after Infernal Machine and then probably Iron Jaw, then Demon Naga. It's going to be my strat here. Are they doing any kind of, I don't think they do any kind of negative status effects, so let's put on our Nishas. I think it works halfway through the thing. Let's hit a little harder, maybe. Hopefully. Last fight, we're on 500. Come on, baby. Yeah, we went up by a little bit. We need to pray to RNGesus, you sinning heathens. Yeah. Tana says, one time my team got wiped out with PR in the first fight. I'm lucky my mouse still works. Dang. Alright. So we gotta take like all the yellow and purple, and we need to kill their Tartarus as soon as possible. If I take this red up here, I might get a blue extra turn. The other red does nothing.
Mana surge.
Didn't happen, but we tried. Let's get this brown. Got this purple, I think is, you know, we got to take every purple and yellow until we kill their Tartarus. We're going to anyway, but... It's yellow.
Mana surge.
Okay, we got one. Do it. Oh, 418, so... 2 more shots, hopefully. Might be 3, though. Dang. A lot, man. They got a lot of stats. There's nothing else I can do, too. I have no way of getting mana right now. If I cast the Iron Jaw, then... I'm blocking, kind of. So I need to take some of their mana, I guess. I don't want them to get up the second guy. So blue. If there's any blue.
Mana surge.
Alright, got this.
Mana surge.
Alright, here's our purple.
Mana surge.
Alright, I have nothing again, so if there's nothing, I'm gonna take blue if I see it. There's no blue either. So in that case, I don't know, I guess red is fine.
Mana surge.
And here's our purple. Is there any difference if I take it this or take it this? I might get yellow if I go this.
Mana surge.
Alright, there's skulls. I think I'll take them. I could skull bait though, that would buy us some time, but yeah, I'm gonna think I'm gonna skull bait here. Let them have them. Okay, one more hit on that Tartarus. Okay, not bad. Purple extra turn. If I somehow win this, could you believe it? I really need some mana though. I need it to go in my favor. A little bit. So there's no yellow or purple. Next color would be blue that we're worried about. Then after that, I've been taking red. So I guess red here. And we set ourselves up for some purple. Could take this one or I could take this one. I don't think it matters.
Mana surge.
Alright, don't do anything crazy now. Purple here. Get up Tartarus, kill theirs. Hopefully here. I mean, they're about to do their stupid Iron Jaw though. I could get rid of every skull on the board to make it less of a chance that they wreck us with them. There's only 3 skulls up there. I mean, I'd only get rid of 1 skull, actually. Alright, we gotta risk it. Hopefully they don't go crazy with these skulls. I'm only putting 8 up, and there's 3 on the board. So that shouldn't be too bad. But you know how this game is.
Mana surge.
Ooh, they missed. Good. Alright, we take the Doom Skull, right? We got this. Oops! No! Oh, it doesn't matter. We're already full. I was gonna say we should have took the yellow first. It would have still given us the extra turn. Alright, let's kill their Tartarus. Okay, now we just gotta get rid of that Demon Naga, or this, Infernal Machine, I mean. Alright, no purple, no yellow, so we take blue. So we don't want them casting that. Here we go. Purple extra turn. Got this yellow, or we got this yellow. I think this one gives them skulls. Or no, maybe not. I don't know which one's safer here. Shh. I'm gonna do this one. Nah. I could get a skull there, maybe. I don't know.
Mana surge.
Egg. Okay. If I do this, they get a big old extra turn on. You see that? If I do this one, the green falls by 1, then they can take green and get a big old red extra turn and skulls. So I'm gonna take this one.
Mana surge.
That could have been the end of the fight right there if I chose the wrong match. Isn't that crazy? Alright, now we got it. We gotta hit their Infernal Machine. Their first hit on it, though. 416. Okay, we got that. Purple, yellow, come on, baby. Got this.
Mana surge.
Got this.
Mana surge.
We got skulls. They are hitting their first slot a little bit, but I don't think it's really helping too much. Hey, extra turn. Come on, give me purple or yellow. What? Alright, so we take blue. I don't see blue either. I think red then. You can get red and green.
Mana surge.
Nice! Extra turn. That leads to nothing. Cool. The extra turn that leads to nothing. Thank you. And then the only move gives them a big skull hit. Great! There's no other move on the board. This is so stupid. Don't you love when this happens? There's only one move on the entire board. Oh, wait. I can do this. I don't want them getting the big old skull hit on me. Alright, that worked out. Kind of. Almost forgot. It's because I'm trying not to cast it. We could take purple this way and hope that a purple up top falls as well. Come on.
Mana surge.
Dang it. Purple and yellow. Purple and yellow. There we go. Get up! Ah, why does he keep getting barely any mana? Purple and yellow. Got yellow. Alright, Tartarus is up. Ooh, they did them skulls. I think we have to do it like this. Oh, of course they get a skull hit. It's okay, though. We're still hanging in there. Got Tartarus. Come on. Second slot. Oh, they summoned as well. Dang it. Not too bad. It looks horrible at the moment, but maybe? Alright, we need to get rid of blue if there's any. Like, he has 1,000 HP, of course. Nice. Oh! That hurt. That hurt. We can take one more of those, I think. One more hit.
Mana surge.
Come on, give me a bunch of mana. Like, quit. It's gonna be one of those where I almost win. Or, you know, I hang in there for a while and I just waste my time. Where the game loves doing that to you as well. Like, it'll give you a little bit of hope. But really, there's no way you can win, kinda.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Oh boy. Thank you so much. Wow, they kind of spared me there. They could have took skulls and killed them. Okay, we got red into purple. Or I think I'm gonna take this yellow and hope for hope for purple or like double red to fall.
Mana surge.
Of course not. Come on, baby. Oh boy. It's that thing, that's why I'm trying to kill it. It's the thing that's screwing us up. Woo! Alright, now what? If I do this... I think if I do this, like, too much skulls are gonna fall and it could be a problem. Can't do this because that'll just get rid of the skulls and then this will still be here. I have to take skulls. I think it's this right here. I mean, if I'm unlucky, like another skull could fall right here. But hopefully not. It's a 1 in 6 chance. Okay. So many Doom Skulls up there. Oh, we get it right here. 1, 2, 3. I don't love it, but we get purple too.
Mana surge.
Okay. I might go ahead and cast my Iron Jaw. There's a lot of skulls up there. He's almost dead. It would only be a 9 boost, though. That get me... That wouldn't get me out of the death range, for real. But if I take yellow, they get skulls. And they get skulls either way, so it's like I almost have to. Come on, baby. Give me something here. I need a At least a double match or something. We got purple here, purple there, purple here, purple here, yellow, purple, purple there, but that's not good. How can I do this? Might just start at the top and work my way down type stuff, because everything, like, it's gonna be bad, I think. If I do this, like, it'll match 3, and then the brown will fall, and it'll match those. I don't think that's a good thing. It's gonna start at the top. Take purple. We take yellow next. I take this purple, sure. Got rid of their summoner. I guess they're, maybe their first slot next? It's gonna take a while to kill, but we have to kill it one way or the other. You know? Let's do this. Yellow extra turn. Yellow extra turn. Alright, let's start working on their first slot. It's gonna take forever. We can somehow kill it, though. It'd be great. 417. Woo!
Mana surge.
Might have to start casting mine. Build up my first slot, you know? Because I can't really hit my second slot.
Mana surge.
Now might be a good time to build up that first slot. Got him in my back pocket at the moment. I just don't need him getting hit.
Mana surge.
Okay, purple, nice. Alright. I think it's a good time to do it. Cool thing about keeping Ironjaw around, though, is that he destroys skulls. And, like, the only way they can kill me is with skulls. I got the other one, though. I don't know. I gotta get that first one dead eventually. Like, this puts purple up, which I need. So I don't really want to kill him. This destroys skulls. It's almost like they're working for me at this point. I just don't... The first slot has the most attack, is really what I'm looking at. He has 311 attack. And that's the only way they can kill me is with skulls. So even though it's going to take the longest to take him out, he's the one hitting me, doing the damage right now. If I take him out, then now they're only doing 307. If I take that out, now they're only doing 97. I don't know. Let's do first slot. It's gonna take a minute. I want to build. I think I want to build my first slot up. Like if there's nothing else going on, it's gonna make the fight take longer, but it'll be safer too. If we don't have any yellow or any purple, do that. Okay, we got skulls. Ooh, they got a skull hit on me. No. Like, they can't hit my second slot, so I could sit here and just build my first slot.
Mana surge.
Might be... Oh, no! No! Stop it. That'd be the one way we could lose right here. This is like a dangerous purple, I feel. We gotta try it, though. Alright, I'm gonna cast the first slot. I'm just gonna keep casting it. Right now. I think that's the route to victory. It's a very slow route, but we're gonna bring this thing back. Somehow still win. It'll go down in any cool channel history. They thought he was dead and he somehow still won. He only had 2 troops going into the last fight. He still has those 2 troops. I'm gonna go far away from those skulls. I'm gonna go over here.
Mana surge.
I really want my first slot, honestly. Like, it's almost more important for me to build up my first slot than to even kill anything on their team, for real.
Mana surge.
Okay, red. We need red or purple. If we don't have it, I'll shoot Tartarus, right? Yellow, purple, red. Come on, 3 whole colors. Alright, thanks. Yellow, purple, red. 3 whole colors. It's got to be somewhere. Nope. Of course not. So if we don't have yellow, purple, or red, we should probably take green, but there's no green either. I'm just going to get rid of some stuff. Might not be as safe as just taking this blue, though. I'm going to take the blue. Sometimes, like, big board moves, big cascades on colors you don't need, it's just going to put more skulls up there and give you, like, a worse outcome. Some skulls. I'm going to cast it. We're just building it up right now. We'll cast Tartarus if it gets up, but mostly we're building our first slot. They can't kill us otherwise. Like, let's be smart about this. Purple. Purple, hope for yellow.
Mana surge.
Alright, we got skulls here. Let's build our first slot. I don't even care. Just gonna keep doing that. We got Tartarus while we were doing that. Nice. As long as if there's no extra turns, I'm casting Tartarus here. On their first slot. Which it looks like it's kind of like I'm just hitting it and it's gaining it back. I'm hitting it and it's gaining it back. We're slowly chipping away while we're slowly pulling ahead. It's like the tortoise and the hare here.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
It looks like they're still winning. They got 3 troops. The only difference is I have Tartarus and they do not, so I have a way to do damage. And all they can do is skulls. And I'm getting rid of the skulls, and I'm taking the skulls. And as long as they don't get a crazy, nasty cascade of skulls, which...
Mana surge.
Okay, so here... Let's do the blue. Okay, that didn't help too much. We could do the purple and move the skulls around. I could take a skull hit. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, but... Let's take the purple, see what happens. Alright. I mean, we're working on this guy, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Mana surge.
We're working on this guy, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Ooh.
Mana surge.
I got a free skull hit there, but it's okay. We're still hanging in there. We're still alright. Tartarus, I guess, when we have it. Ooh, so close.
Mana surge.
One more hit on that first slot. Who thought I was gonna lose? Be truthful. We have no skulls up there, so I'm not gonna cast it and waste. I mean, it wouldn't even be that big of a difference, honestly. But I'm getting to where I'm feeling safe with that amount of, you know, life and armor. So I'm gonna start going for the more Tartaruses now. Now that we got 735, we got 1,000 durability. It's gonna take him 8 hits or something to kill us.
Mana surge.
We're pretty much in the safe zone. So I'm gonna go after Tartarus a little more. Purple and yellow. Okay.
Mana surge.
Put it in the chat. Did you think I was gonna lose coming into this last fight on a pure faction 500 with 2 troops? Alright, we got no purple, no yellow, so we're gonna I'll just do this. It's fine. It helps.
Mana surge.
Yellow, purple, come on. No? Okay, red's fine. Yellow, purple, come on. Only other color that matters is green, and there's no green. I guess we take the blue and hope for skulls up top. Nope. Come on, bruh. Nothing.
Mana surge.
Oh. Okay. I know it's a long fight, but it's kind of exciting because it's like I was winning, then I was losing. Now I'm back to... And it still looks like I'm losing for real if you don't know what's going on, but... I think I'm going to take the yellow and just, like, give them the skulls. There's nothing anywhere else. Like, it's a good trade-off. I'll get Tartarus up.
Mana surge.
They didn't even take them. I think this kills. I'm just going to cast it. Right? Woo! Now their most dangerous thing is gone. Like the next most now this is even better now.
Mana surge.
300. We went from 311 to 307, and this thing can't like give itself life or anything, so it won't be as slow to kill.
Mana surge.
And we got Tartarus. I'm doing it now. Like we're going for the win. Just gonna match. Like they would have to hit me. It's half damage, so 150 damage is how much they're gonna do because I have 50% skull reduction. We have over 1,000 HP, so they're gonna have to hit me like 6-7 times with skulls. And that's the only thing that there's no other way for them to damage me at all except for skull hits. I think we're pretty tanky at the moment. We might not need to cast it again. Purple, yellow, come on. The fight's pretty much almost over, really. Let's hit him one more time and he's dead. I don't even need those skulls. If there's... I'm gonna take yellow. I'm gonna take yellow or purple. I'm gonna let them have the skulls if they want them. I could mess them up just so we don't take a skull hit, but it's almost like I want them to take it at this point. They still won't do it. They're not falling for my skull bait. Purple's pretty safe, right?
Mana surge.
Okay, they still got like the bottom guys can build himself up, but the best he's gonna have is that 97 attack. Doesn't even matter if he builds up his life and armor. Like, I should probably be killing him, honestly. But the other guy has 307 attack, and that's the only way they could kill me. So I'm getting rid of the only threat for real.
Mana surge.
He's not even that much of a threat either. So will this'll kill him, right? So they can have the skulls. They can do their little 97. He pulled it back. What are y'all saying? Y'all saying? Let me read the chat. Talking about bread. Beg for mercy's here. Pretty quiet. Making homemade bread. Yeah, I love multitasking. It's one of my favorite things to do. Have you ever had Wonder Bread made in US? Sana has one spot open in the Alf Hills Pirate Gang on PC Mobile. Years and years ago. Both guilds are looking for people. So if you're any level on PC Mobile and you need a guild, or you want to upgrade your guild. Anita lived in the US for 42 years. What she makes is way better. Crow says there's a baker in my town that makes bread better than Wonder Bread. Very addictive. Sunbeam bread is better. I just picked the cheapest bread. I'm a dummy. Homemade or from bakery is better than bread. It's usually how it is here too. Right? Yoke is here. We just pulled a pure 500 out of the grave, Yoke. We pulled it out of the grave. The first fight went fine. Had all our troops left. Second fight, lost 2 troops. Almost lost the fight. We come into the last fight, the hardest fight. The most stats. As bad as it can get. One of the hardest things to do in the game. With 2 troops. So I just beat the hardest. I'm pretty much just beating the hardest thing you can do in the game. 2 versus 4. They got twice as many troops as me. Crow says, after the stream, I'm going to fry eggs and have Wonder Bread toast. Sounds good. Some salt. Change from white bread to wheat bread. Least amount of ingredients. Bread keeps expiring, yeah. Light brown bread with grains. Yummy. So Lion's here. Crow says, is Cinecool so legendary that he can win this? Take a look, man. We got this. Anita says oats are in this as well as sunflower seeds. Hey, thanks, Sana. Dude, what up, Yandy? That's what Tuesday is. It's kind of like a show off how good I am at the game day. It's not really... I know a lot of people don't come to these streams, but just to give us another Gems of War stream for real. I could do something else today and it probably wouldn't matter. I like to have streams, though. I like to talk to you guys, and we're playing the game at the same time and hanging out and stuff. Otherwise, it's boring. Just make a freaking pre-recorded video. Alright, so this guy only hits for 97, so he's just gonna tickle my pickle with that, but if there's nothing else, I guess I'll take it, because it is damage. We do 137, which is actually... His 97 actually only does like 47 or whatever, 48. It's actually only 48 damage, and I have 1,000 durability, over 1,000, like 1,100. So he's gonna have to hit me a ton of times, like 22 times or something with skulls. And that would be if I never cast my spell again. So literally, like, the only way I can lose right here is if the game crashes, we lose our internet, even if we, or, I don't know. They'd have to hit me with like 30 skull hits in a row. But we pulled it out, dude. Like, it was very grim. Like, I thought we were losing. I thought in the second fight we were going to lose the whole thing, like, the way it was going. It's like you kind of can tell, like, you can't do anything. Like, the enemy can't do anything, so what's going to happen? Like, nothing can happen. It's just like a formality. They're going to gain stats, they're going to make it a little annoying, but other than that, they might hit me a couple of times. If they even get me under 1,000 durability, I'll be surprised. If they even take away my armor, I'll be surprised. Well, I'm hitting them for... It's only 203, like, I'm hitting for less now, too, so that's annoying. So I might want to, like, prevent them from casting, if I can. Which is what I'm trying to do by skull baiting, but they just aren't taking the bait. There they go. Purple, yellow, come on. I don't even want to cast my dude right now. Wouldn't do anything. Oh, of course they get it. Only get another skull hit. Just gonna take a minute is all. I need to just do it. Another 203. Wonder how much he's gaining. So he's gaining 50 something, and I'm hitting him for some... It's like a net 150 for me. So it's gonna take me like 4 more shots. Probably 5. We need this mana. Come on. I'm just gonna go, like, let's get this done. I'm not gonna, like, look for every best move now. I'm gonna take mana, get up Tartarus, cast it. If I see yellow or purple, come on. Of course not. There he is again. 203. Purple, yellow, come on. But. Okay, hit me. I'm not, yeah.
Mana surge.
Nice. I mean, I could do skull hits just to make it a little quicker. There's purple or yellow, though. I'll take that. There's not. There's Tartarus. Come on. Two more of those, maybe? Come on, baby. I kind of just want to take the purple. If I take this, then it messes up my purple. But I could take purple up here. Alright. Up, yeah! That's good. Come on, get up. Yellow, purple, come on. Oh, come on.
Mana surge.
Come on, yellow, purple, come on.
Mana surge.
Yellow, purple, where you at? Yellow.
Mana surge.
Skull hit. Green. $130. Yellow extra turn. Purple.
Surge.
One more match. They're gonna heal one more time, of course. I can't do anything about it. Okay. Be annoying. Make it take longer. Yellow, purple, come on.
Mana surge.
Come on, baby. Let me win. It's just like sweaty wrestler now.
Mana surge.
Ah, I was gonna take that. Yes! Woo, he's trying. Might need both. Might need both. It's 213, so we might need both here. So let's do this. Take a hit. Take this for fun.
Mana surge.
And then do that. Woo, baby! That feels good, dude. Dragging that victory out of the jaws of defeat. Somehow got it done. It took forever, though. That's... The downside is that took freaking forever. But the upside is I win. Chat with a 2. Thank you so much. Chat says, here's 2 for winning, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, we got the garage door open now. You guys are untarping the train. You know, wiping it down a little bit. Hey, it's the 5th of August. Hey, we might get out there. Go on a road trip. Go to the gas station. You guys, you don't get any brewskis, any smokes, any scratchers, any fireworks. You have no tighty-whities on. You're going commando. Until we can get to the gas station, y'all. You know that? You get none of that. You're not wearing underwear. At the moment. No fireworks for you. We gotta get to the gas station, slide it in sideways, and then we can put on underwear. You got baggy brownies at best right now. Streaks in them. Or nothing. You're commando. But we're getting there. We got the tarp off, we're wiping her down. Might even have the hood open. Got the garage door open. Just gotta jump in it and go one of these days here. We're close. Alright. How long has this stream been? Probably way longer than I think. Because that took forever. Alright, it's about to be a 2-hour stream, and I wasn't even trying to do that. But here's the team code. It did work. It's all going to depend on that second fight. The first fight, the last fight, you got that. I don't think I lost a single troop on the first or the last fight. It's that middle fight that's going to be different for everybody. I got the stinky, like, Krog the Dread one, where 5% chance to kill, summon, hitting both my bottom slots. And then they had a brown worm hitting my bottom slot. And then they had the Cockatrice draining my mana, putting more brown up, so they had like a loopy team by accident there. Then they had a blue worm on the bottom also hitting my last slot. So everything on their team was hitting my last slot. That's how it died. And then that's how they killed the other one, because its last slot getting just destroyed by that second fight there. Just happened to be a good random team by the AI. A loopy brown team with worms, and then everything hitting the same slot. With a potential 5% instant kill and a summon. So I just had a horrible second fight. This could be way easier for you if you just get a better second fight. But even with that horrible second fight, we still did it. We lost both of these, and we had to go into the last fight with just these two. And we still got it done. So I say try this team. Iron Jaw's your tank, Tartarus is doing your damage, Demon Naga's your mana generator. Alright, Deathless. It's always the same thing, so this won't take very long. Kind of like our high-level team. I think it's going to be. We might not be able to use... But we could do... Okay, so it might be slightly different. There's no High King Iron Gut. It's kind of strange. A little bit different. Right? He's blue, yellow, and brown. We don't have that. So what I do when that happens, I'll do Zul'Goth Centurigon, I think. Which is a little bit more risky, but still pretty good. Right? We'll turn all those skulls to wild cards. And then you got Leprechaun for your mana generation. Come on. And you got a weapon. Essence of Evil. Or Wand.
They shall feel my fury.
Something like that. Class, do Elementalist just to make it super safe. And banner. I want a little bit of green, maybe some red. It's alright. Okay, the first one looks the best, I think. This would be Deathless, so we don't want to lose any troops. It's part of getting all your renown for this faction. You have to run a level 500 Deathless. As far as this goes, let's just make it as safe as possible. Another thing I did with my pure faction, I tried to make it safer, and maybe that made it take longer, but it helped us win, I guess. Alright, Deathless team. Shouldn't take me very long. And then we'll be done for the day. Tomorrow will be P99. Thursday will be From Soft Cheese. Friday will be a stream. Gems of War stream. What do we have this weekend? Bounty? Yeah, Bounty. So I'll do the Bounty on Friday. Saturday we'll do spoilers. You know, deeper Bounty, deeper Underspire, deeper World event. Show you where I'm at. Show you if I tweak the team or not. And diet spoilers. And Saturday night, top 20 legendaries. I'm going to do an extra video every week this month. It's my plan. Post every day, stream every time I'm supposed to, and then try to do an extra video every week. I'm going to do my freaking part. I don't want it to be my fault. Because month before last, I took streams off. I didn't post a couple of days. I think it came down to like 3 or 4 whole streams I didn't do. Which is more than I thought. And there was like 2 or 3 days I didn't post either. Alright, Centurion, maybe. I mean, you can kind of see if he's going to get an extra turn. Like, he's going to turn that to a wild card, that to a wild card. That, so probably not. So let's do this. At the moment, he's just not getting an extra turn, so... Get Zul'Goth up. That'll help Centurion get an extra turn. Let's get an instant kill on something that's not tangled up already. They hit me. Centurion, you can check. Will this get an extra turn? Will that? Will this? This will right here, so let's do it. There's Zul'Goth. Everybody's tied up. So we'll just go from bottom to top, I guess. Just top, you're going to be hitting with skulls a little bit. So you instant kill from bottom to top at this point. Got that. We get an extra turn, yes. I could take that. I could take this. Curse. I don't even know if you need to be taking this, but might get you more skulls on the board for Zul'Goth. Get rid of all the extra turns first. Let's just do it. There we go. First fight down, no deaths. Level 500, Depths of Sin. Right here. That's what we did the Pure on as well. 3 fights. We got Dwarfs. Epic match. Great game, thank you. Thank you, So Lion. Appreciate it, Sauna, Chad. That low attack on the enemy also meant a low boost. I know. It's because it was summoned. But hey, I was killing them in the order of how dangerous they were at the end point there. You're done with Depths of Sin on your main? Nice, good job. How much gold did you get? A lot? Crow, you're staying home? You're gonna stay home. You don't want no brewskis, no smokes, no scratchers, no fireworks, and you don't want any underwear. I think that hits everybody. Maybe you don't drink, maybe you don't smoke, maybe you don't gamble, maybe you don't deal with fireworks, but Crow is gonna sit there with no underwear on, or in baggy brownies. So he's not leaving his house. He prefers his own brand. Alright, here we go. Some people like their own brand. You know, they fart and kind of waft it towards their own nose. Just kidding. Everybody should want to leave and go to the... It's fun, dude. You also get to jam music super loud. Get to slide it in sideways, like do a burnout and stuff. It's super fun, no matter what. Even if you don't drink or smoke or gamble. You can shoot fireworks, put on some underwear, do a burnout, slide, like drift. Music all the way up, pumping your fist, air guitar. Like that, it's fun. Come on. Alright, insta-kill the thing when it's not like all screwed up and entangled and stuff. Centurion for sure. Get rid of extra turns so our skulls do better here. Is there any? Nope. Just go bottom to top now. We're gonna hit the first slot with skulls. And it would be less of a valuable kill at that point with an instant kill. Centurion, are you there, sir? Looking around. Green, I don't know. I don't know there. I don't think we got it. So in that case, I will just terror their bottom slot. Okay, now we have it on green. Which did not get up Zul'Goth, but we did get an extra turn, so that's kind of okay. Got this now. There he is, see? It's okay, he got up eventually. Sometimes he likes to sleep in. He's having a nice dream, he didn't want to get up. He like naked ladies and won the lottery. Went to the future. That's why he didn't want to wake up. That's why he didn't get up. Or he's just getting old, you know, that happens. That kind of stuff happens eventually. Alright, Essence of Evil turned him to a frog, which probably wasn't a good thing. But, alright, we got this. Bang. Alright, another Deathless win. One more. And the stream is over. And then I'll see y'all on Friday if you're just a Gems of War person. We'll do the bounty, we'll get it done fast. Show you the fastest strats. We'll get a new bounty troop. If you already know the fastest strats, you know, new bounty troop at least. Take a look at it, tell you what I think about it. And probably won't just do bounty either. We'll do other stuff too, probably. Talk about whatever you want. If you have any questions about Gems of War at all, I got you. No question is dumb. I can probably answer almost anything. There's only a couple things that I would say, I don't know about that one. Or, hey, maybe you just want me to rant and rave about something. Tell you a story. Just give me a topic or something. On days like that, today, kinda, and like Saturdays and like second half of Fridays, especially on bounty and stuff. Just have fun, chitty chat. Mondays are the hardest one to do rants and chitty chatting because there's so much to go over. Alright, if we turn this to a skull, do we get an extra turn? No. This one, no. I think we don't get it. Oh, right here, right here. So let's do it. If it can happen at all, I kind of do it, I guess. Got nothing. Let's do this. Not out of the woods yet because they're not all entangled. They're not... I think I want to kill their first slot here because the second one's entangled, and the only way they're going to kill me for real is like a bunch of skulls in a row. So I'm going to kill their first slot, believe it or not. And then they'll be entangled. So skulls won't backfire as hard. Maybe you learned something today. I've been saying lots of high-end strats as I do them. If you incorporate everything, you'll be awesome at the game. Well, anybody out there can match colors and get their spells up and cast them, but there's lots of little min-maxes you can do that help you do even better. It's like the Vault event. Anybody can Anybody can use a fast team on Explorer 1 and just kill enemies over and over and over and over. It's about all doing it perfect, min-maxing, and that's how you get more vault keys than everybody else. Because everybody knows how to do it. It's like, do you know how to get more than everybody else that also knows how to do it? You follow the rules. I'm gonna terror their last slot. I didn't have Turagon. Maybe if we didn't perfectly play that pure faction, we probably would have lost. Yeah. We didn't do the best we could do there. Somebody might have retreated after that second fight, or even halfway through that second fight, I was thinking about maybe retreating. It was grim. But we implemented best practices and we won. Which is kind of better than restarting. We're already halfway through it. If we push through and pull off the win, I think it's a little bit faster than restarting and getting an easier second fight. Maybe. Might be the same. But I just don't like losing. Especially when I'm streaming. Like, I don't want to have a loss on recorded. Alright, there you go. That's everything you need for Depths of Sin. Quick like high, mid, low. In case you don't want to watch that super long pure faction. And then the super long, I thought, pretty interesting. Back and forth. Almost died. Pulled it out of the grave type of deal. On a really hard fight. One of the hardest things to do in the game. Big long pure faction there. And then a little quick Deathless at the end. So, Depths of Sin, completely covered. Done. Threw out a bunch of other teams while I was doing high, mid, and low. So that's everything you need as of August 2025 for Depths of Sin. Alright. Team code, thank you. Yeah, let's look at my, what's my horde level? This is starting to not matter as much, because sometimes, you know, I'm all the way done now, and it's not as... But 155, if they're low, it says something. If they're high, that doesn't mean they're necessarily hard. It might just mean I up the horde level to make it easier when I'm doing faction events or something. But mostly, you can tell by my horde level, like, how difficult they are. So this one, to me, was like a middle-of-the-road type of difficulty. It looked like it was super hard when I was fighting it, but that second fight is very important. And if it's an easy second fight, you're going to be fine. So horde level 155 is what I did. So it's not like 200 or 300, but it's also not 100 or 111. It's like kind of in the middle. Alright. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. If you didn't happen to make it to the stream, there's always super thanks. Starting to beg now. We're 5 days in. Patreon, super thanks. Stuff you can do while we're not live. Thank you for joining me today. Got Anita, Sana, Yoke, Chad the Clip Bomb, Crow, Beg for Mercy, So Lion, Chad with a two, thank you, dunking it, layup, jumping over somebody, alley-ooping it to himself off the backboard, 360 dunking it under his legs. Yandy was here today, appreciate you. Crow, thank you. So Lion, thanks. Crow, thanks. Yoke, thanks. Anita, thanks. Bro, appreciate you. Anita, thank you. Sana, thanks. Beg for Mercy, thanks for being here. Funky Town, good to see you, man. Thank you. Anita with the gifted, you rock. Appreciate it. Super awesome. Makes it better. Thanks. Thank you. Tyrion Shark, classic EverQuest. It was almost a ladies' night again, but Chad came through, leaving bloodstains and residue with his 2. Sana was first, Anita was second, and Tyrion was third, it looks like. Maybe. Sometimes that's screwed up. Sana gifted Florian, which was great, and Anita got Cat. 2 great shots, and super appreciated. Lights on, doors open. Top fan, so YouTube determines this, and they decided that Chad with a 2 is number 1 again with 175 experience. Anita is in second place, but tied with Crow and Sana. So second place went to Anita, Crow, and Sana. Third place was a huge tie between So Lion, Yoke, Tyrion, and Funky Town. That's your top fans of the stream, according to YouTube. Alright, we'll see y'all. Anita says no undies with kilts. Oh my. Yoke says she got me a 12-grain wheat bread loaf first, then she found another one that was softer. Sorry for the late response. People keep calling me. Uh-oh. Trying to do my route, bro. Quit calling me. Alright, I'll see y'all. Special thanks to Sana, Anita, and Chad. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day. You're the best. See ya Friday. Or, if you want to just support the channel, check me out tomorrow. Leave a like. Let the video run or something. I know you're not going to necessarily watch the whole thing. Not everybody. Some of y'all do. I think Chad does. So shout out to Chad for that. Because sometimes he'll put the secret word. That means he actually watched the video. So he's watching, like, everything. I don't got that many people that do that anymore. They watch, like, every video I put out, like, all the way through. They're few and far between, so appreciate it. But yeah, tomorrow's P99, and I should probably work on it today. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much. You're the best. Peace out.